Hi, I'm Gordon Borrell. I'm here with Kip Casino, the author of our latest report, 2011 Outlook, SMBs, everybody's new best friend. It's a great report. I wanted to ask Kip about the highlights of it, but just tell you what we're finding with SMBs is that because the internet is a platform to reach people with lower priced media, television stations, newspapers, people who never really touched SMBs, I think as you said, they used to just drive right down Main Street past all these businesses to go to the bigger advertisers. They're now going after the SMBs. 80-some%, 86% of SMBs have websites, going to 91% this year, so they all have their own websites. It's a great report. In the back of the report, we've got 35 sheets showing how many businesses, individual businesses, are spending their dollars. This one is for trucking services, for instance, showing their offline and online spending. But Kip, what are the highlights of the report? What are the big issues in it?
Well, the major issue, Gordon, is the definition of what an SMB is. We do business, of course, with a lot of large media companies that are looking at these smaller business entities, and what we found is they don't have a clear definition. Some talk about spending levels, some talk about business employees. So we felt we had to come up with our own definition from a marketing perspective to show how SMBs act. And the report goes through that very, very succinctly, and it's a nice model. It's a nice model for our customers to use as they try to look at this category.
And we're seeing that SMBs are indeed increasing their offline ad spending, 4.5% this year, increasing online by 29%. Where is that money going principally? What are the top 2 or 3 categories in online for SMBs?
Well, certainly targeted display. And when we say targeted display, we're talking for the most part about the social media. Cheap, easy to use. The SMBs are gravitating toward this. In fact, even among the SMBs that don't have their own website yet, we find that 14% of those businesses are engaged in social media marketing.
The other thing was that in this report you had said, and I think I edited it out, so I'm sorry, but you did mention, it was in the last stages of it, maybe we should ask the question, should people really go after SMBs? Because everybody seems to be going after them, but it really is kind of a tough thing, and you have to make a decision because the average spend per SMB per year is $11,000 on advertising. That might not warrant a full proposal and a sales call to somebody just to get a portion of that, maybe a $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 buy.
Well, averages, of course, are constructs. Like my friends at Villanova, the old friars of Villanova taught me, if your feet's in the oven, your head's in the freezer, on average, you're very comfortable. But it's true, SMBs haven't changed since the days they were avoided by media companies. They're still small.
Thank you very much, Kip, and thank you for listening. Our Outlook 2011, SMBs, everybody's new best friend, can be found on our website. Thank you.